been a bit of a shock for us all. We lost a larger-than-life character who has at some point had an impact on our lives. For those who don't know, Richard was my cousin, only 9 months difference between our ages. Richard was part of my childhood as well as my teenage years into adulthood. He also has to take some responsibility for my choice of partner and the introduction to my current wife. A few words what he meant to me and the family. Richard opted to remain in the care of his beloved grandparents, Frida and Bill, Frida who he's next to now. He, like most grandparents, gave him everything and more. Richard had numerous qualities. He was a kind man, generous, and he always had a sense of fun. In later years, he was a successful businessman and keen to share his wealth and knowledge and experience. It always seemed that he wanted everyone to share in his success, and I know that he endeavoured to support everyone in their ventures, both private and professional. For me personally, besides sharing a bloodline, the common denominator for us was motorcycles and cars. Richard leaves a wealth of memories, but more importantly, the love of his life, Lou and his precious sons. His love and devotion to his family speaks for itself. Lou, he loved you more than anything, and I believe you rescued him in so many ways. God bless you and God bless Richard. I feel honoured to have known Richard, be related to him, and we'll never forget him. He will always be in our thoughts and have a place in our hearts. God bless you.
Thank you.
Whose turn's it next then? You won't top that.
I won't try. What can I say? No. Richie's been my mate, best mate, in many years. I was hoping not to do this. You know, and I sat down and thought about what to say about this bloke, and thought I'd write things down, but you know, it was all in here. I had so many memories, really good memories, and you know, so much feeling for the guy. I thought I don't have to write a thing. You know, not a thing. I could stand here and talk about, you know, my times with Richie, you know, the ski trips that we had, the trips to Hamburg, the visits I made to him in Dubai with his lovely wife, and but you'll all have those memories, those feelings, those you know, those thoughts, you know, about, you know, how kind he was, you know, how generous he was, and what a unique, colourful man. But I want to go forward a number of years. You know, when Richie started travelling around the Middle East, and I got messages from him saying he's met this lady, and Richie just went to another level of, you know, happiness and excitement. And then I remember all the effort and things that he went through to bring Nilo and, you know, a young Poria, you know, over to England and get them settled, and how proud he was of these two, how fast they settled in. You know, he, you know, used to get messages from him all the time about, you know, how proud he was of Poria, you know, learning so fast and settling in, and how much he was in love with his wife. And then when he moved back to Dubai and he had the wonderful Henry, you know, here's a clone of Richie, you know, someone we can look at, and we'll always, you know, see Richie in him. But again, I've got these pictures of this beautiful little baby with his huge eyelashes and huge eyes, and, you know, he was so proud. And then when, you know, Poria did credit to our society becoming a policeman, Richie and I laughed about that and thought about, you know, how perfectly suited he is, and again, how proud he was of you joining up. And the same with Henry going to university. You know, Richie was so proud. He probably nagged you guys and barked at you and kept on at you, but I tell you, he was really proud. And for his lovely wife, God, I've never met a guy, you know, that was so in love, and you know, we could never extract him out. You know, he didn't want to be away from Nyla. You know, he didn't. He just wanted to be with her all the time. So all I can say is thank you to you three for giving my best friend a really happy, contented life, because he truly was happy with you. Thank you.
He was really, really great man. Despite I had a back operation, I had fuse and a few metals in my back, I couldn't not to come to his funeral. He was so dear to me. I remember once he just knocked the door with Furio, and I opened the door, I looked at him, I was nearly jump on him really, and cuddle him. I did. He was really surprised me. He made my day that day. And I'm sorry for his loss, for everyone. And I can't say anything. We've got a lot of memories. We used to meet Richard every Monday, and he was really, really great man. I recited a prayer for him just now as you were busy, and at the same time I was listening to you. I wasn't ignoring you. We all are sinners. We ask God to forgive our sins, and we believe if 40 people ask for somebody's forgiveness, he'll be forgiven. So we ask for God to forgive Richard and us. And I'm sure he was a great man, he was a lovely man, a family man, he'll be forgiven. I know we all are sinners, and we cannot say nobody has sinned. So may God bless his soul, and may God give patience to his family. After they put the soul, there is a prayer which I will recite. It's quite long, but you don't have to be here, obviously. Thank you very much for listening to me.
Thank you.